Good Tuesday afternoon to you guys. Hello. How's it going, you guys? So, I have these new hair clips that are pretty amazing. I like these. Kristen, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to remember her name. And I got them at Target, but they're really great. They're French hair clips. And I like these better than usually I have a hair stick. And these don't hurt my head. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I have kind of a headache. But it's for my hair stick. And these, they seem to work with even less thick hair. But they're really great. You just throw them up there. Kristen, she's got a whole hairline that I wouldn't use. But I like these hair sticks. French hair clips. Very nice. Just throw it up there. I love it. And it kind of contours to your head. And since getting these, they're about $10. I've been trying other French hair clips and I still like these the best. And I've been really digging the combination, like succulent. I just love succulent so much with its kelp and the Gromwell and the beta glucan and the polyglutamic acid, all of the like succulent just humectants in here. So good. Hi, Lolita. Hey. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys joining me on a Tuesday. I know I've been doing Thursdays. It's kind of alternating. How's it going? Lolita, Nolita. I like that. So what I've been doing is the Glow 15.5 with its awesome 20% vitamin C combination, as well as the glutathione disulfide, that, and then some. It's Tanya. How you doing? Wow, you changed your profile again. You changed it again. You changed your profile a lot, huh? And then I've been doing succulent, which I'm just obsessed. I just love succulent. It's just so good. Like sometimes sometimes I forget about it because there's so many different things, but this is just truly an amazing product. If I do say so myself, it just feels so hydrating, like the décolleté and the neck. So right now, this is all I'm wearing. This, the 15.5, and then I just put this on, and of course I have some shimmer on my face right now, but I don't have any sunscreen or anything on, but I do have a bit of the luster shimmer, and then a few drops of the Lux on top. It's been a really great combination. You can't believe it, but I increased your dose of 5 milligrams a day, and your psoriasis is so much better. Of the L-glutamine? Is that what you're speaking of? That, I'll bet. L-glutamine. Wow. What did you increase it to? Someone did have a warning. Like it does say, I've read the, ooh, that's great. It's helping your psoriasis. Yes. Thank you for sharing that information. That's great. Because there was somebody that I think I pinned the comment that they had been doing maybe 30, because it does say 5 to 30 grams, and I think that depends. But she was getting kind of this anxious symptoms of feeling anxiety, and it can build up in the brain if you take too much. There needs to be a balance of that, and it says you should take 5. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. 5 seems like a safe for many people. But if you're feeling anxious, you might want to back off. 5 grams. Oh, wow. Yes. Wow. Well, great. Well, I mean, maybe long term, if you start feeling a little anxious, just back off a little bit. But that's great. Yeah, I can see how that would. It just depends, so maybe your gut just really needs the sealant, if you will. That's what I think of it as, gut sealant, if there was such a thing. Well, good. That's so great. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Get your some L-glutamine. I think it's really great. I'm glad that was a popular video, and I'm still working on the video about somebody had mentioned that if you take a lot, they had experienced that they were prescribed it. You purchased the retinol, vitamin C, and lucid. So far, I like it. I have a last one. Why is that you have to use the retinol at the end of your day? Is that what you said? At the end of the routine? You don't have to necessarily, I think you're saying at night. Is that what you mean? It's just retinol can degenerate with sun. It's not going to burn your face or anything, but that's why it's recommended at night. That's all. You can put it during the day if you want, but the retinol with sun exposure apparently doesn't work as well. And so somebody had mentioned that they had been prescribed the L-glutamine, and they were taking, I think, 30 grams, not milligrams. So 5 grams. I take 5 grams as well. 5 to 30 grams, I think, is the recommendation. So it's a pretty big scoop. Yeah, not milligrams. And so she was going up there like quite a bit, and I think it was 15. But she started over like a period of few months. It's in the comments on that L-glutamine. I think I pinned her comment, but she had started feeling a little anxious, and then she went and saw the naturopath again. They were like, well, it might be building up in the brain, taking too much. So that's something to think about if you start to feel a little anxious. And did I get your question correct about the retinol at night? Was that what you were saying? Because it's helping your tummy pain and gas too. I feel you on the gas. That's exactly how I experienced. I was like, wow. Yeah, the bloating it's just really good. And I'm so happy it's helping your psoriasis. They said night, but I thought they meant after you use all your products. The box says to use it at the end of your nightly routine. Well, you can use it after cleansing. You don't want to cleanse it off your skin. It was the broccoli dim that was giving you, fair enough. Yes, it just means after your cleansing and after your toner, then you put it on. That's all it means. There's no other reason. I mean, you could put it, even if you're using succulent, I would put this on, whoops. Oh dear. I would put it on after, I just dropped it. I would put succulent on after this. Does that make sense? So after your night routine, it just means after your cleansing and toning. Glass. It didn't shatter though. My goodness. But yeah, you want it just, that's all it means. After your night routine. So because it's a serum, I would put if you're doing a moisturizer or the LUX or whatever, sort of occlusive to keep the hydration in, do that after the serum. Does that make sense? And we are sending out, like if you go to our website, you can download, let's see if I can, all right, there we go. It was the broccoli and the dim. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, Tanya, I didn't get that. I was busy. I'm trying, you guys, I'm trying. Okay, there we go. So this has been, like this serum I'm doing after cleansing. So I still use the bright, I go silk. I use silk a lot. But I also use the bright, like as a cleanser. I don't really use it as a mask as often as I use it as kind of a cleanser. But I use the silk like every day. It was a broccoli tin that was giving me gas. Yes. Wow. Not very. The cats. Oh, wow. Really? The cats even? Oh, my cat. I don't think mine's my gas. Oh, the cats. That's very interesting. Yeah, dim. Well, that makes sense because it's. Well, that's interesting. So I'm glad maybe it was just too much. I mean, leaky gut. I think that's why L-glutamine is so great, because it's helping the leaky gut. So things that might not bother your gut as much normally might, if you have like more leaky gut. So maybe that's why it's not bothering as much. But dim does come from cruciferous vegetables, so sometimes those like broccoli and cabbage can cause the gas for some people. So the cheek, the smell worse than the that's hilarious. Oh, those sweet kitties. I love my cats so much. So there you go. Does that make sense? So what did I finish the thought that if you go to our website, you can download. Now on the header we have the regimen on that you can download. If you order from us, we give you a little packet that makes it a little bit more clear, the sequence of the products, because sometimes it's confusing. But that's what that means with the blush. Okay, you already got it. But Succulent has been amazing as an inclusive. But you want your serum treatments like the glow or the plush beforehand. How many do you have? Sorry to keep interrupting. I'm missing so many love. Cause I only have one cat. She's very territorial. She's like always fighting our neighbor's cat. So we kind of worry about getting another cat. But let's see. All right. Hey, Mom, how many do you have? Okay, yes, I only have one cat. And I'm really needing your assistance, Mom, with the moderating. I've been trying. Tanya, I missed that. I only have one cat. I had a cat before her that died suddenly. I mean, they do not last forever. But, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, who knows? So she had like a little heart attack, and then we rescued our cat, Danger. That's her name. That I didn't think of that. It was her name at the rescue. That was her name. And I think that it was actually amazingly very difficult to find a cat. Like, it was cutthroat. We had to bid on her. Like, we had to, whoever bid the most money. You're allergic? Oh no! Man, I recently did an allergy test panel, you know, where they kind of prick you. And I was so scared that there might be an allergy, because I was getting sometimes like these little itchy bump, which I really think helped with the L-glutamine. And actually, very soon, we're gonna have a whole discussion with Carly from Healthy Habits Living, and she's gonna talk about histamine. So there's this histamine block supplement that can help those little issues. Anyways, I think that the L-glutamine really helped whatever it was that was bothering my system, and occasionally I would get a little itchy bump, and I was really scared it was gonna be cats. You got your boys from Cat Rescue. Their brother is, I see, we wanted to get Danger's sibling as well, or one of her siblings. There was a bunch of them. And she was like a little cuter. Like, she had really big eyes and was like meowing. And I think that somebody outbid, and they bid like, I don't know, a lot of money on her. And so they got her. We were gonna bring 2 home as well, but alas, I don't think she likes other cats very much. She's always really battling my neighbor's cat. Anyways, is that exciting? Kitty cats, they're so snuggly. She's snuggly though. She's more like a dog. That's Tanya. She loves to change. Oh, you've changed your profile. You've changed it a few times. My goodness. Thanks, Tanya. God bless you, dear. All right. This is my favorite combination. Usually rescue cats are overabundant. I know. How awesome that you had been on your, I know. Excited to try L-glutamine. It's great. Yeah, I was like, really? I thought I was doing everybody a favor. Anyways, that was very interesting. So I guess people are doing their due diligence, and spade and neutering their kitties, but to our detriment. And then I'm also fresh eyesing. So in terms of the serum, again, fresh eyes would probably go after plush. Fresh eyes I do afterwards. L-glutamine really has been great for your leaky gut. I know, it's so great. I've been hearing a lot of people with their L-glutamine stories, and I love hearing about them. Really good. And yeah, so Healthy Habits, Carly Newbert, if you guys haven't checked out her channel, I will link to it again in the description. last week I linked to it, but I'm editing, we talked about poop. We talk about, we did a Zoom, and we talk about a lot of gut stuff, and she's really great, and so that'll be great. Yes, Tanya, I'm glad you escaped, and you can keep changing your profile all you want. Yes, dears. Okay, so I'm gonna get that out ASAP. It's kind of long, so I'm kind of editing the Zoom down a little bit, but it was great. She's got lots of information, healthyhabitsliving.com, and hopefully we'll have another where she's going to talk about her histamine, about histamine block, and kind of helping if you get hives or any sort of itchy or redness, you might have a histamine issue in the gut too. But I think L-glutamine is a great start. And she talks about the probiotics. She talks a very interesting issue with prescriptive cyst, which was my favorite. Yes, I'm getting that out ASAP. I'm going to have a significant amount of time editing tomorrow, so it's going to be great. Oh, and today the color is retrograde. I thought that might go with my green attire. Sending you love and protection, Tanya. Yes. Okay, guys. Short and sweet. Thanks for joining. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day. And thumbs up. You guys want to do 3 thumbs up? No thumbs up? Anybody? It's okay. I don't know how much it really matters, the thumbs up, but to taking your systemic enzymes. Oh yeah, is that helping your candida experience? Thank you for the thumbs up. Wonderful angel. I will. And I hope that everybody gives themselves a big hug. As a Mercury retrograde. Oh no, not Mercury retrograde. My goodness. I used to be really into astrology and following everything, and now I don't know what's happening. Prescriptive cyst. So there's a new, we'll hear about it once I get that information, but there's a new probiotic that I'm going to get. And I actually did mega spore probiotic. Hey, Leslie. Bye, dears. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. Appreciate it. Hey, Leslie. How you doing? Thanks. Yeah. It does. Well, that's what I was just experiencing. I don't have any sunscreen on. I just did the Glow 15.5 succulent, which I love it. When it comes to astrology, I think ignoring is that's probably true. Like, oh no. I feel more calm now that that I don't follow too much astrology. And then a few drops of Lux on top. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thanks, guys. Thanks, whoever's traveling. I hope everybody has a wonderful journey. Yes, indeed. Is anybody traveling? Was it traveling? Anyways, love you guys. Okay, we're sharing love and sending out protection and safety to whoever's traveling. I love you guys. Gorgeosity. That's awesome, Leslie. You're awesome. Oh, wow. I hope she has a good trip. Okay, bye. Lovies. I think she was talking about you, Tanya.